introduce yourself.
Hello, I am Kusterbeck and I sing for Versa Emerge.
And today I asked you guys to tweet questions, so I'm going to put Sierra on the spot to answer fan questions.
Yes.
Okay, I have Sierra's Band-Aid tattoo.
Well, this guy right here, the Band-Aid tattoo, it was actually my first tattoo I got on last year's Warped Tour. And I've always wanted it. I got it because I am very much a tomboy. Since I've been growing up, I've had just bruised and scarred legs. Like, my legs are covered in scars. And I never wanted to forget my roots, that I was just a tomboy, you know, one of the dudes most of my life. And when you're around so many people, you kind of, you're easily influenced and you can forget who you are sometimes. And I never wanted to try to be anybody I'm not, so I have a big old Band-Aid on my leg to never forget it.
The next one says, do you think you've changed sound from your last 2 EPs? Absolutely.
We're still Versa. I'm sorry, I keep yawning.
It's the end of the day. It's been a long day.
I promise. It's just the end of the day. Our sound has matured, for sure. It's not different. We're still Versa. We have that Versa thing. We've always been writing the same. But it's not like we're saying, oh right, let's go for something different. We're just doing what we love to do, and it's all very natural, and it's very obvious that we've matured from our first EP to full length, and musically and lyrically and as people as a whole. So the music's got to change. It's not going to stay the same. So if it stayed the same, it'd be really lame.
What's Sierra's favorite song to perform on stage?
Figure It Out. Figure It Out is my favorite song to play because I love to sing it. It's really fun, and I'm obsessed with the bridge. I love it. I love to sing it. So Figure It Out, and it's Blake's right now too, but it changes. It's like different every week or every tour.
Oh, Jenny. It says, what must you have in your purse on Warped Tour? Which, I don't carry a purse on Warped Tour. Do you carry a purse on Warped Tour?
I don't carry a purse on Warped Tour, but sometimes I do carry around a backpack, and inside is like a schmuck thing with paintbrushes inside and all these different paints. Sometimes I'll paint myself, and then I have like 3 different outfits in there: a sports bra and like sweatpants. Nothing really that I need, just a lot of clothes.
Are you dating anyone, and if not, would you date someone you're touring with?
I'm not dating anybody. I am single, and I don't really want to date anybody right now. It's really hard dating. Like, you meet a bunch of people on tour. Yeah, there's probably a lot of cuties and a lot of nice guys, but dating to me is serious. So no, I don't date anybody on tour. I got a job to do, and that's to sing for you guys every day.
Good.
You guys, I'm dating all of my fans.
Alright, this one's from Lauren Sherwood. I love your hair. What should I tell my hairdresser to do so I can get it like yours?
Here's my advice. A lot of people are like, a lot of people ask me, like, what did you tell your hairdresser to do to dye it? What did you do it? Honestly, this is just an ongoing project. I didn't come out the salon like this by any means. I have been trying different things all the time. I think things grow out, and it all just kind of happens naturally, and this is what it turned into. So if you go to a salon and say, show a picture of my hair, they're not going to be able to cut it like this, because this is like a natural thing. But I would say just get layers. You know what, honestly, I'm not going to say, because you should be finding your own hairstyle that works for you. This happens to work for me. I see many girls on Warped and at shows. I'm like, dude, I want your hair. I wish I could get my hair cut like that. But I know that I would probably look stupid with it. So just let your hair do what it wants to on your head.
What would Sierra be doing if she was never in a band?
I'd probably be a bum. I don't know what I'd be doing. You know, I would continue musical theater. I would okay, this is my prediction. I would start applying to college, but I would never go. I'd take a year off. I'd try to do acting and stuff like that, and I'd make it. I'd do shitty commercials. And then I'd be an actress one day. I'd get this, I'd land a lead part, maybe in the most worst movie ever. Maybe I could have been the next Megan Fox. Just kidding, I'm just kidding.
Favorite midnight snack?
Ooh.
That's good on tour.
Yeah, dude, midnight snacks are like prime. Because if you miss dinner and then you're all hanging out and then you get on the bus, it's like, let's make some snacks. My midnight snacks are almonds and raisins. I always have those. Sometimes I'll take a piece of tofurkey and I'll rub hummus on it and then salsa, and then I'll roll it up and I'll eat it. That is so good. Probably the best thing ever. Or carrots.
Vigilante 316. Fix It Zero inspired me to write a screenplay for my first independent film. Would you read the script if I gave you a copy?
Yes, absolutely. I would love to read it.
There you go. Ashley Say What says, what's your reaction when you hear that people look up to you and call you their idol?
I'm honored and just so flattered. Like, it's insane. I never really had idols growing up, but when I did finally find my few idols, and I look up to them, the fact that people look up to me like that is absolutely insane. I'm very honored, and it makes me want to do better because I know that people are watching me.
Kara Goes Kaboom says, I've heard that a vulture is all the bad things in your head or yourself, but then you also call your fans vultures. What is a vulture?
Well, though it is the bad things that lurk in your head, it's all your bad habits, but the thing about it is everybody's so scared of their imperfections and they don't want to admit it, and I think that you should love your imperfections, even your bad habits, even the things that maybe people might not like you for, because whenever you make a mistake, you learn from that mistake. You also learn to take chances from your bad habits too. Like, one of my bad habits is I'm totally irresponsible and I don't think twice. So I've taken chances and I've gotten really good things out of them, you know, whether it's meeting people or discovering something new about myself. So at the same time, all my bad habits and my demons cause me to take these chances and really get something great out of it. And I mean, I feel it like that. Like, our fans, our vultures, they make us take chances. They're the ones that are motivating us. Like, a vulture will sit there while you're dying, and he's gonna wait until you die so he can peck at your brains. So when this vulture's following you and you're dying, you're like, no, I'm gonna live longer because I don't want this guy eating me. So it's just like that. You guys just make us strive a little bit more to go farther. For you. I am Sierra, and you're watching Vans Girls vlog. It is Warped Tour 2010. It's a beautiful Orlando day. Time to party.